Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today is physical therapy day for Winnie. So physical therapy days are kind of crazy. It is like a chaotic rush to get everyone ready and fed and out the door. I don't want to see your belly. Bacon's in the oven, pancakes are in the oven. I'm about to get up and start making eggs. The girls are right outside the back door. It is 60 degrees outside, which is super cold for Florida. So they're taking advantage of that before the sun comes out. But yeah, so we are gonna eat breakfast, head out to physical therapy. And I figured you guys could just come along for all of that. We'll get home and we'll do a little bit of cleaning and organizing around the house. Winnie learned how to get on her hands and knees independently, and she is, the airplanes are so loud today. Like when the weather is different, they take a different route and they fly directly over my house. Winnie learned to get on her hands and knees, so she has been like obsessively practicing rocking on her hands and knees. So she's over here right now just rocking back and forth. I'm so proud of her. She's getting so strong. I cannot wait to get to physical therapy and brag to her therapist. But yeah, so let's eat breakfast. I literally have to leave here in 30 minutes and breakfast isn't even ready, so let's go do that. Breakfast is served. Are you ready to go to therapy? Let's go! We are leaving therapy. I thought I was gonna go to Target to pick up a pickup order since her therapy is close to Target, but I forgot to place my pickup order. She did super good at therapy. I say that every time she leaves therapy just because if she does literally anything, I think it's progress. But I was so excited to show her therapist how much she has been getting on her hands and knees at home. So I showed her a bunch of videos and she was like, that's so cool, but like since she's getting on her hands and knees at home, then we don't need to do that today. So I thought she was gonna like show off at therapy, but she was actually like, okay, then let's focus on sitting. So she tried to get her to sit. She tried to show me different ways that I could help her sit at home, and she just doesn't care about toys that much. Like I feel like at this age, like I feel like my older girls wanted to crawl because they were motivated to get into messes and get into trouble and to like play with toys and stuff. So I feel like there was a motivation to crawl, but with Winnie, I'm like, I don't even know what you're trying to crawl for, because like what do you want to get into? Like you don't even care about toys. So when she was trying to get her to sit, she was like, well, what can I encourage her with? And I'm like, I don't know, like she doesn't care about anything. And she finally found success with sitting her in front of the mirror and putting like a suction toy to the mirror, because she was like staring at herself and also trying to eat the toy. So at least we figured out that there is something that can motivate her. I don't know why I'm like shaking so bad. Sorry, my pinky is giving out. So she was motivated by the suction toy. She was sitting assisted, but definitely like strengthening her core and everything to sit. So she's working on it. I think it went pretty good. So we have been home from therapy for almost 2 hours. We have done literally nothing productive. The girls are currently playing with Play-Doh, and Winnie is right here on her mat doing some tummy time. Winnie, what are you doing? Need to do something that I've been putting off for weeks, which is update Winnie's clothes in her drawer. Her drawer is full of all 0 to 3 month clothes still. She is 8 months old and she is obviously very tiny, but she does need to move up to 3 to 6 months clothes. I've been putting it off because that means I have to go through the drawer, get everything out that is 0 to 3 month, because now there is some 3 to 6 month mixed in. I have to figure out what's what, go through it, decide what I'm keeping, what I'm donating, what is stained and needs to be thrown away, and then go and find what actually is 3 to 6 month clothes, because I used to have everything so organized, and I have bags that say 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9. I put everything of the correct size in the bag, vacuum seal it, label it, put it in a storage container. Well, I have started to dig through those bags. My 2-year-old is also moving up to 3T, so I need to do the same thing with her drawers. So now the 3T bags are out and have been dug through and picked through. The 3 to 6 month bag is out, same reason. The 6 to 9 month bag is dug out. For that reason, it is a mess, and it is like something that I have been completely putting off doing and dreading because it is gonna be time consuming and chaotic. So I think I'm gonna tackle that today, but it's also so nice out. So I do wanna make sure the kids spend some time outside later, probably in a few hours when the sun is not beating down. I think it'll be in the 60s again tonight. So yeah, we are gonna do something productive right now. But first, we have to clean up the Play-Doh. All right, I'm totally exposing myself right now, but this is the state of her drawer right now. This is sleepers, this is onesies, this is outfits, and this is socks and headbands and hats and stuff like that. And then this is literally all the stuff that doesn't fit in the bins that has just been like shoved into wherever it can fit. So I was about to throw all this in the washer, and then I was thinking about it and I realized that I should probably go through and organize it before I throw it in the washer and decide what I'm keeping and what I'm going to donate, because Winnie was born in February, Lux was born in January, and Liv in March. So that means that ideally they would all be wearing the same size around the same season. However, because Winnie is so tiny, she is going into 3 to 6 months clothes, which actually lines up with like the spring to summer clothes. So I don't actually know what's in this bag. It's been 2 years since I looked at it, but if the majority of it is like pastels and tank tops and stuff that she just realistically isn't going to wear in the fall, it's kind of silly to wash it all and then put it all in her drawers if it's not going to get used. So I'm actually gonna go through that right now, organize what I want to keep, what I want to donate, and then put it in the washer. This is the first, probably like I've seriously only bought things new in a real store like 5 times. I love thrifting. I am a hand-me-down queen. The girls get a lot of clothes gifted for holidays, but this is something that I bought Lux when I was pregnant, and we first found out she was a boy. And then we found out, obviously, that she was not a boy. She was, in fact, a girl. And so when I went to Carter's, I was shopping for baby shower presents for my sister-in-law. And I saw these, and I was really into tie-dye at the time. And I just thought, like, my child needed something like tie-dye-ish vibes, like super colorful. And so Winnie is digging through the pile of clothes right now. So I got these, and I don't think she ever even wore them, and I don't even know if any of my kids have ever even worn them, but I have continued to keep them, and I'm gonna keep them right now, even though I don't know if Winnie will wear them. Actually, you know what? Winnie wears pants to bed because instead of putting her in footed pajamas currently with her helmet, she wears leggings and a long sleeve shirt. That way her feet can breathe. That way she doesn't get too overheated in the helmet. So I'm gonna make sure she wears these, so someone's finally gonna get use of them. Not me. That's your hat? Oh wow. no one needs this many clothes. I mean, this is insane. So this is the keep pile, this is the donate pile. I'm gonna start putting clothes in the bag. My keep pile, this is my get rid of pile. This is a little beanie that they put on her in the hospital, so this is gonna go in her keepsake box. And then these little booties are along with the onesie I use to announce my pregnancy, so I might put these in her keepsake box. Okay, sadly the lighting is getting bad because it is already 4:30. I don't know where the time went. I feel like it was 2:30 2 seconds ago. I really don't know. I'm gonna fold this all super quick and put it in the drawers. I'll speed that up because no one wants to watch that in real time. Winnie is trying so hard to crawl. Look at this. Well, I mean, not right this second, but she's been doing so good today. She's been yesterday and today just getting on her hands and knees. Just look at this. You're doing so good! Yay! And then I'm supposed to go to Target, but I feel like being irresponsible and taking the girls to the beach instead because that would just be so much more fun. And with the weather being so nice today, I just feel like we gotta take advantage of it. The lighting is terrible because it is almost bedtime at this point, but the task has been completed. So here are the sleepers, here are onesies, here are little like outfits. The overflow, I need to get more organizers. I need to actually turn this into like the second drawer for her and make this bottom drawer the blanket drawer. This is just blankets. So this is Liv, Winnie, blankets, Winnie. So I'm gonna switch these two and get more little storage bins for those, but I think we made a lot of progress. Are you gonna be crawling soon? Alright guys, I think we're gonna end the video here. We're gonna stay at the beach until the sun sets, and then we gotta go home and eat dinner. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!